Hey everybody, welcome back to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is July 27, 2024. And in this video, we've got two topics we'd like to talk about. That DC collaboration. Yeah, well, there's a lot of opinions, and they're not good about this new collaboration between the United States Mint and DC Comics. And that's going to be found at numismaticnews.net. And obviously, a lot of you had shared your opinions about it already. So wait, just hold on, put your seatbelt on. You're not going to believe what you're going to see. Now, in addition to that, we're going to be talking about CoinVue. And if you're wondering what that is, stick around. You will be very impressed. This is basically a product review. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. Don't know exactly what that number is, but it's ginormous. And we're always live and never edited. Now, over here to moneymetals.com, I'm going to show you where the live spot prices ended the week. Looks like gold, it was at $23.97.45, just under $2,400. Silver, $28.11. Platinum at $950.45. Palladium at $937.30, and Dr. Copper at $411. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.59. It was $6 for about a day and a half, and then it went back up. Now, your item total is going to be $35.70 with a quantity of 1 through 39, and they will buy those back at $29.56 each. Now, over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. Look, there's 3 more working days left for July, okay? And then that's it. And then we got August, and I think August 1st is a Thursday, the Friday is the 2nd. So could we see more of these numbers? Yeah, I would hope so, because yeah, this is pretty lean as far as the Mint's bullion sales are concerned, and that can't be that bad. And then also, in addition to this, hopefully we'll see some circulating coinage numbers in addition, because we saw no new numbers for the month of June whatsoever. That was startling. Now, let's go over here. You remember the email. U.S. Mint news release. United States Mint and Warner Brothers Discovery Global Consumer Products, that's a mouthful, announced coin and metal series celebrating comic art and launched surveys seeking public input on DC superhero selection. So here we go. They say a coin and metal. Well, guess what? I was reading this a little bit more closely, and I found out something I needed to share with you. It says here, historic modern culture partnership, and that's true, is a first of its kind collaboration for the United States Mint. However, if you've been coin collecting or if you're into exonumia, you've known that this is something they've been doing for years and years now. So this is nothing new under the sun, so to speak. But it is for the United States Mint. Now, it says here, the new series will feature 9 iconic superheroes depicted on 24-karat gold coins. That's 1. 3 nines fine silver medals. That's a bummer in the summer. Those should be 3 nines fine coins. Thank you very much. And look at this, non-precious metal clad medals. And I was like, what? So I bumped over here to the United States Mint, and I put shop all metals. And I was like, wait, they make clad medals? And then I typed in, I clicked the box. It says clad. And then this bad boy popped up. Coin and Chronicle set George Herbert Walker Bush. There's a silver medal. There's a bronze medal. And there is a $1 coin. So not sure what's going on with the clad, but that's what they say. So it'll be interesting to see what debuts in 2025. Now it says you got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. The 3-year series will include 6 additional DC characters, and the United States Mint will let you vote on those between July 10 through August 11. So you got some time, about 2 weeks left. It says here, all obverses, that's the head side. And doesn't it make you kind of wonder what design, what bust are they going to put on that coin and metal for the program, right? And they will be designed and sculpted by United States Mint chief engraver Joseph Mena. And I think this is maybe a boyhood dream of his come true, because he is big time into comics. It says here, highly accomplished sculptor and artist, Joseph Mena joined the Mint in 2005, bringing many years of training and experience in art as well as both classical and digital sculptor. His career with the Mint has been marked by numerous significant achievements for the design and sculpture of circulating coinage, commemorative coins, and congressional medals. In addition to his esteemed work with the Mint, Mena has an impressive professional sculpture career and is one of the world's first digital sculptors. Mena's extensive private portfolio includes work for a variety of high-profile companies, including DC Collectibles. Okay, so there's already a relationship there. Mena has worked on a diverse range of products from action figures to high-end collectible statues, including a limited edition life-size fine art bronze superhero bust. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So I'll leave a link in the description for this particular article. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's see what people think about this collaboration. This is numismaticnews.net. And then the title of this article is actually a question. Will you be collecting the U.S. Mint's new comic book art coins and medals? Why or why not? And well, yeah. And I would imagine that they wanted a some people to say yes and why, but I don't think they found any. I really don't. Now it says here, Batgirl, Green Arrow, and the Flash. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. I like my other superheroes like Nightwing, Cyborg. Those ones. And Batman, obviously. Superman, not so much. All right, here we go. No, not this is Roy Robertson of Annapolis, Maryland. No, not this time. One reason is that there's no more room. Wait, what? I collected a lot of the Mint's commemorative issues and stopped after the workmanship became inferior, and they overloaded the market every year. I can see them repeating with the same in this series. I will purchase the one with my favorite character on. Okay, so that's a no, but it's a yes. It's yes, but no. Okay, out of 1 out of 9. Okay, so yeah, it's still a yes. All right, here we go. While I like everything the U.S. Mint does, I haven't been interested in collecting DC or Marvel coins. I'm strictly a modest constitutional silver stacker, and if I were younger, I might consider some of them. Okay, so kind of on the fence there if they were younger, right? I'll overextend myself, and at age 73, I already have enough sets to complete. Ain't that the truth? Walking Liberties, Morgans, and Peace Dollars are in my sights. All right, that's pretty, that's traditional coin collecting right there. I just completed my Franklin half-dollar BU set, and really that's one of the easiest sets to complete since there's not many years of it, right? It's a sight to behold, and I'd love to have, and it's really inexpensive as well if you could do that. It's a sight to behold, and I'd love to have matching Walkers, Morgans, and Peace Dollar sets as well. My last order from Atmex included a 1921 Morgan and a 1921 Peace Dollar. Yeah, if you can afford a 1921 Peace Dollar, kudos to you. And this is John Peake. It says here, I found an alternative interest in old Westerns. Oh, that's awesome. They would have been carrying Barbers, Morgans, and many other older fractional silver coins. I've been having a great time reliving history as I've received all Barber issues and ceded liberties. I've been thinking of my great-grandfather's vest pockets, wondering what coins were silver and gold and what makes the hobby rewarding. So, yeah, not so much on the DC. I'm sure DC and Marvel Comics editions will do well with younger collectors. I don't know why I threw in Marvel, but yeah, I mean, maybe that's something to come in the future, right? I will probably pass on the comic book themed coins. I'm not interested in coins with that theme, and I am not sure they will hold their value. I'll keep collecting standard U.S. currency coins. And that was K.E. from Germantown, Ohio. This is Mr. Robert Short. Nope. Do you really need a reason why? I guess not, sir. Thank you. Now, this is name and address withheld. I see that the U.S. Mint has jumped onto the superhero bandwagon. I have bought from the New Zealand Mint, the Royal Mint, all right, in England, not the Royal Canadian Mint, because there's only one Royal Mint, right? Besides the Royal Canadian Mint, the first two I mentioned produce a slew of movie hero coins, medals. I'm not interested in these kinds of things. I wouldn't waste my money on them. I think it's not a good idea. It smacks of minting for profit, not collectible items. Did you just... Yeah, their value will only increase with the price of silver and gold. That's probably true. But we don't know. I mean, you never can tell. Nobody's really a soothsayer, right? Remember that from Shakespeare? With the premium that you have to pay the mint, they'll never be worth what was paid for them in the years to come. I only have so much I can use for coins, and this is not the way to go. Now, this is Richard Bumpus. You know, the Mint's website is running the same poll. After I answered the poll questions, I emailed the Mint to leave comments, put me down as not a big fan of the idea. So this isn't for him. All right, the comment I sent to the Mint is follows. DC Comic Survey. I thought this was a joke, but my calendar doesn't say it's April 1st. Cartoon characters from the Mint founded by Washington, Jefferson, and Hamilton, and Madison. You people have lost your minds. Maybe. But, I mean, we are in a new era, right? So maybe this is acceptable now. Maybe it wasn't 100 years ago or 50 years ago or even 15 years ago. It says here, no, I will not be buying any of these coins and medals. The first reason is that given its recent pricing history, these items will be overpriced and difficult to purchase. I don't know about difficult to purchase, but definitely overpriced, right? The second reason is that none of the coins will be issued for circulation, so their only availability will be through costly purchasing directly from the United States Mint and the dealers who usually obtain the majority of the issuances. Okay, there you go. Lastly, there are more significant events that should receive attention and careful planning regarding future issues, namely the nation's 250th anniversary. That's the semi-quincentennial, folks. And I've been saying for quite some time that the Mint is definitely, I guess, lowering the stated product limits for their annual sets. And this is going to have, in my opinion, a greater impact on that. Hey, look at this. He's from Westminster, California. I used to work at the Westminster Mall. That's amazing. All right, I'm not a superhero type of guy and have never enjoyed comic books. I enjoy magazines, nonfiction books, and good old conversation. Nothing wrong with that. I advise our granddaughter to put down her cell phone and try it. It won't break her face, I promise. Yeah, well, okay. Look at this person says, absolutely not. Such an absurd and laughable idea has nothing in common with numismatics. It's exonumia, right? It may be of some value for kids, etc., but never for adults, in my opinion. Thank you for sharing your opinion. I did notice the U.S. Mint makes its range of products larger from year to year, but there should be some common sense limits. Nothing else. Comic characters may be good handouts for kids at Disneyland, and it's all the way I see it. Okay, there you go. I will not be collecting them for sure. I rarely, if ever, buy anything directly from the U.S. Mint, as seems very silly to me. My reply, boo. Yeah, not a fan, I guess. Canada produces too much of this colorized junk. The U.S. Mint needs to stay out of this line of production. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this junk, or is it something that you can get on board with? Yeah, and here we go. That's the ultimate crossover. I'll leave a link in the description for this particular survey. Now, let's get over here to CoinVue. This is Facebook, and I got to show you, this is a coin imaging tool, and I'll go ahead and go here. That's the item right there that we're talking about, and that's a felt bottom, and this is the actual item, and I got to tell you, it's an amazing little piece of engineering. It'll hold your coins for photographs. You ever tried to get a photograph of a coin? Well, this will do it here, and this will also help you not scratch your coins sliding them around on your microscope. This is huge. This is, I think, a breakthrough. This is a CoinVue imaging tool, and I'll go ahead and go through some of the items here, and they hold everywhere from a penny all the way up to 50 cents, and the other one is 50 cents all the way up to an American Silver Eagle, and they fit snug as a bug in a rug as well, so they're really nice, and they're not that expensive. I mean, have you ever had to take a photograph of your coin? I mean, if you're a seller on eBay, well, this might be just for you, because these coins are really hard to take. I look at these photographs that they're getting with this. It's remarkable. They're really beautiful. Interesting that they're able to come up with this design. And there we go. Look at this. They fit snug there. They don't move around. And you can take photographs. And there it is. That's the product right there. It's really awesome. So there's horizontal position 1. And I fit Ike dollar in there. And obviously you can see there's room for the American Silver Eagle. And that's position 2, vertical there. You can look at the rim there. And look at this. Position 3, elevated. Bam. Position 4, elevated as well. And that's patent pending, it says there. And look, you can go to those angles. Look at that, see? Bam! Pretty cool, actually. Now let's go here to CoinVue. This is their website, and we'll leave a link in the description for this one here, in case you're interested. That's the item, and it was engineered with a digital printer, a 3D printer, if you will. That's pretty amazing. There you go. So there's a microscope there, and it fits right here in this little holder, and you can slide it around. That base is generally metal. I actually had to use a piece of cardboard that I slid mine around on until I picked this up. Now that I can look at these coins with ease. All right, so that's pretty amazing. Multiple positions, showed you that, most popular items. There's a CoinVue bundle. There's the replacement felt set so you don't scratch it. And then the holder small, and then the holder large right there. And if you'd like, there is a, 10% off CoinVue coin holder bundle, thanks to Son of a Silver Stacker. Just use the promo code Silver Stacker, and it is good till August 1st. I hope they actually extend that. That would be pretty cool if they did. I know I got a late start on this, but I'm usually busy. Now, let's go to those plus ones, folks. I hope you dig that as much as I do. Here we go. This is Proverb 4:2-3. More than you guard anything, safeguard your heart, for from it are the sources of life. More than anything, a person must guard their heart, which is pivotal in focusing thoughts and desires away from the negative and towards the positive. And this is also a follow-up to that, the head, the tongue, and the heart. The words we utter from our brains, all right, are from our brains, but before we can speak those words from our mouth to our mouth, our heart has to say first. Right? So is our heart happy or sad or angry? And, well, don't you think that'll impact our speech? Absolutely. Now let's get over here to 395.99.9. This is Tears for Fears, The Working Hour. It's a nice, easy, mellow song to start your day. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Stacker out.